Alright, welcome back to my self-induced torture. I just got done figuring out my lab assignment for Electrical Engineering 60, which is Boolean algebra and some other stuff, and it really frustrated me. I literally sat there for maybe like 15 minutes looking at this K map, which is like a freaking map, which allows you to reduce Boolean algebra into more friendly Boolean, if you will. And what was it? So apparently I was wrong while doing something, and or sorry, I read the lab instructions wrong. It said I only had a certain amount of, how do I say? Oh, do I want this? 1,000 capacity? I do want this. It said I only had. I thought it only said I had. Fuck! I forgot about the drought approaching. What was this? What was this about? Overall, we need this shit to be more. Okay. We need more shit happening. That's what we need. We're always getting research. Good enough for me. These batteries are recharging. These people are off work. Cool. Realistically, we're going for this whole place automated. Alright. My spiel before everything happens, and then I forget again. I literally didn't read the lab instructions right, and I thought I didn't have 2 quadruple NAND gate components. So I literally sat there trying to minimize something that couldn't be minimized anything further, down to only 4 NAND gates instead of 6. And lo and behold, you had 8. So, yeah. That's how I feel right now. Man, okay. These bots are still going. It's good enough for me. We need more storage because, yeah, these are about to go. I can tell you that much. Network supply and demand. Man, our demand's about to be overridden, I believe. Why the hell is everybody hurt? Go lay down. We have beaver tents everywhere. Well-being. Do we have a better contemplation? That's our reason. Contemplate nature. Oh my god. Alright, cool. We can make another person jobless, basically. You're now jobless. Another bot will take your spot. Cuckoo. Is basically what we're going for. Everybody jobless. Alright, 6 days. Did I figure out exactly what was my issues and what I was trying to do? I believe so. What was it? We didn't dam that up. We dammed that up. So we got a big old dam happening right here. So we should have like a... Okay, we should be fine, realistically. I mean, we finally got the dam built over here, so that's a plus. We can actually have our people go over here and delete this, yeah. Or they don't have to go over there. But now we can delete that, and we can have another waterway go this way. Which, let's have the water go as far down as we can, real quick. So that way everything just gets a nice top off before the weather change, if you know what I mean. Alright. Put that back up so we give everything like 3 point something days to do their thing. We ran out of steel over there. Steel, cool. What we can do, which I'm a little bit interested in, is if we could build this out all the way here and dump it over here, we could then, how do I say, that from contamination, damn. Underground ruins. Okay. Leave this alone, cool. This, okay, we could do a lot more, but I'm actually happy. I think we got a little bit of homeostasis going on right now. We got a lot of berries, not a lot of everything else. Are we making bombs yet? I've been waiting for this for a while. Nah, we don't have enough people making bombs. Alright. And we're gonna want to work on battery storage and like power. So we could roughly get power over here. or we can start spreading out our industry. Okay, now what we want to do, lock that bitch up, lock this bitch up, and we're basically gonna, I'm gonna put him so he's like 0.95, so a little bit of water gets over the top, but we're stopping everything. Alright. And then further down the road, we don't want anything more. Actually, we want this whole place kind of like sharing resources. But that main dam needs to stay relatively full so we can trickle down. We got water coming over the top of that, which is quite nice. What we should do, how many people do I have in this area? We only got 4 people, and they're all doing that. Okay. We don't have enough people there. Alright, cool. We want to do a little bit of food storage. We don't want a big warehouse. We just want, oh geez, relatively small so we can just store carrots. I'm basically trying to move everything over, like I said, to straight bots. Okay. Then we can do more in the ways of, we want to plant more oak. Because we have, realistically, we have that, we have sheets of paper, whatever that is. Gears, okay. Realistically, it's time for us to expand our power network so we don't keep on going into power deficits. Alright. Realistically, that's going to be right there. Cool. Then we decide to get more materials. We will definitely start expanding this a little bit more, but for the meantime, what is it? This is going to end up being, we're going to do that, and then we're going to do a vertical shaft, vertical, vertical, like that, and then we can do something like this over the top so we don't ruin the pathway, if you will. And then, fuck, well the pathway is going to fuck me up twice. So, because we still need to get to everything. So we don't want this to go this way. Delete. 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 Vertical pathway. Something like this. So now I can deal with that. Because now if the power goes around like this, and then back down here, then I'll have to jump once over here with a vert. Ooh, can I get that? Nope. Alright, this is what we're have to do. Demo all these bitches. Bring it back by 1. Coop. Hella far to just put power, but hey, we do what we must. And then implement the idea again with power. Vertical, vertical. There, there. Horizontal. There. And say, this shit, priority. There. Now everybody got something to build. These guys don't know what they're going to be holding. Explosives. Still haven't done anything. Alright, cool. But we should have, yeah, we have a lot of everything else. Gears, 20 paper. Yeah, I want to leave that off this side for now because we can use those gears for the rest of the wind turbines. And then we also need gears for this area. Alright. Do I think we will be able to survive for the amount of time we need to? Yes, I do. We got a big old reservoir. Everything else got water around here. Man. You're telling me 4 people don't know what they want to do? Tell me where. Because it ain't here. We have job openings here. 4 people don't know what they want to do here. Alright, well, that means we gotta reduce one bed. Say 3 beavers are sleeping outside. We have 8 beds here. People are gonna grow up. That means y'all becoming farmers. So we need to do, this is District 4, D2 to D4. We need to move 3 people from D2 to D4. D2 to D4. 1, 2, 3. Cool. There we go. Damn. Hopefully they will get this done. Once they do, look at that. Power. It's not much, but it's something. It's good enough for me. Alright, now they're all building that. Cuckoo. Bruh, this feels like we're just gonna be waiting here for an eternity. Alright, cool. Now apparently whenever we get wind, those shits will activate. Thank God. Now we want to do a hell of a large one right down there. Taking my paper, what the hell? You motherfucker. Alright. There we go, we got some power going. One, two. 1, 2, okay. We'll have to move the pathway again. I effed up again. Shoot. Ah, no. I was like, We pound the batteries, and that was a big nope. Realistically, this pathway is about to get murdered again because we need to move this again. And what else? We can let the game keep running because all I'm going to do is keep moving how this works. Is this too far now? No, you can still get to it. Cool. Another one right there, right there, right there, right there. There. Now, whenever these guys are bored, they can make an alternative way of power for me. And that would be quite nice. Cool. What is it? Dandelions. We need a berry harvester up here. We don't need a lumberjack. We need... What is it? Where is this guy? It's right there. Okay. Oh. Nah, we need a berry harvester. Come on. Oh, they're drying. Okay. Drop the gate. Help them out. Ooh, okay. Still healthy. Still got it. They're working a little bit slower, but they're at least working. I like to see it. We need one more gear. Come on, guys. There we go. Build it out. Alright. I'm gonna say my power problem is solved for now, even though they're not. Alright. Buildings like power, understaffed. Yeah, I know this place is understaffed. Got 8 more beds. You got time. Leave it alone. What is it? The most I'll do for you. Let's see. Let's think about it. We need 13 more workers. That means we need... If we do that like that, and then build like a path right here, cool, and then do like a stairwell up here, we can now do 9 people right there, and then we can do, this is 12. Let's see if that solves the problems without making everything a little bit too much. Ah, you're understaffed. Yeah, no. Okay. We can pause this. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Leave that and then that. Cool. Oh, how's this working? Alright, we're almost at max. Okay. Right now we're at a state of like homeostasis with what we got going on. We're making biofuel by the ton, and then we're also doing. All right, we'll do this so we can allow more people to live. We're making biofuel. We got loads of trees. We got this. Now we just need to do a bunch of research, which I can do with bots. Alright. $750 for that. Nah, we're good. We need more beds available. There we go. Bot can do that, no problem. Bot can do that, no problem. Alright, cool. Everything's working relatively as intended. I mean, our production and demand is very much skewed during these times, but hey, what are you gonna do? Then we can put another research tower right here. Why not? Shit. They're right there, nobody would know the difference. Or we can put it over here. Just stay right there. Let's get double the research going on. More research, more bots. I mean, seems like a win-win once we get that going. More bots we have. Alright, like one of them doesn't know what they want to do, so we can replace this guy with bot 8. There we go. Biofuel, still getting it by the tonnage. We will want to import that. We're going to put as much trees as we can. Alright. Perfect. Open everything back up. You've been open, cool. Did that close you? No, I didn't. But you guys still get water. Alright. Glad this whole place is on the same page. Now, if we really feel like it, 0.75. This, we're gonna let a marginal amount go through. At some point, we're gonna have to start working on automation. Science counter, no. Resource, no. Speaker, no. Weather station, yeah. But the wood that it requires is this guy right here. Wood workshop, 240. Alright. Hold on. Just want to see the water, but can't do that while I'm building mud. We're doing good on water, we're doing good on food. As long as we stay somewhat near where we want, we're good. Okay. Strengthens planks by infusing them with resin. We can do this, but I'm thinking about it. Mine turns down to that at one point. Okay. High chance of injury. Alright. This is all fair. This should be wrapping up, yeah. Batteries will keep doing that once morning hits. Alright. Yeah, there we go. More jobs, cool. So we have 6 open beds, we have 12 open jobs. That means we're gonna have to, yet again, create another house. Housing crisis, am I right? We gotta make sure we can support all these people. but you don't know what to do. We're just gonna have to let nature take its course, basically. Ran by bots, so that's also a priority. 2 priorities. Alright. And say this stuff is now going to be made by people. And priority is just the same. And just keep making more bots. Perfect. Always important because you can't get that. Alright, cuckoo. Now the bot doesn't know what they want to do, so I'm going to apply him to a job where he can just work 24/7. Alright, landscaping. Interesting. Alright. Alright, now we have basically our infrastructure here in equilibrium, considering that when we have these guys going, our demand, is it slightly going? Our supply is a little bit less than our demand, so we're just pulling from our batteries right now. But usually when these wind turbines are going, we can withhold this throughout the day. But these should fire here and there. Good enough for me. Alright, got 10 children being raised. So right now we're kind of in the waiting stage where we can just like make everything a little bit better and tidier. I mean, I'll do anything where it doesn't require, how do I say? If it doesn't require people, then I'll make the lives better. But if it requires look at that. Ah, shit, but I can't do that, considering that. Bro, this is like the most intricate waiting game. We don't want that to go there because it's just wasting our water. So take this out of here. Oh, don't flood. Other way. No person doesn't know what they want to do. We're just gonna keep taking jobs. Gears are going up. Everything's going up, basically. Alright, how else can we introduce more industry? If we had effing bombs, yeah, that'd be nice. But do we? No. And then there was like something we're like, okay, cool. If we do all this, we can do triple mine, but it requires this like weird resin shit that I have to find out. So tapper, no printing press, no metal, no power science maybe? Yeah, no. Refinery, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Is it in here? Has to be in here. There it is. Centrifuge. In terms of that heavy duty machinery into usable extract. Huh. Yet again, we have to wait. The reason being, trying to get to 10,000 here. So for every 2 days, we get some of those. So once we get to 10,000, I'm gonna unemploy those two guys. I'm gonna start heading people over to these two areas. But to make sure that's all good and dandy when the time is right, we want to put this right here. And then do science. Bot factory, nope. There you go. Workplace. Hella no. One vacancy. Now we're making explosives. Which explosives do we got? Not a lot right now. Well, as long as he keeps making them. Oh, now we're brewing for that shit. Cool. I'm gonna want to keep a large amount of this on hand. And so I shall. Keep it going. One-way water outlet that with adjustable flow rate. We'll keep that on the back burner for now. Still working towards that. Got 6 bombs. What I can do with the bombs is like level this out. What are you guys doing? It's midday. This ain't right. Alright. Builder's hut, not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Where do we employ our carriers? There we go. We got 10 out of 10 working. Making this place go round. Come on, we're almost there. path right here, and we're just gonna put a bunch of shit right here. It's gonna be a bunch of storages. I mean, of course, it's not gonna be close to anything decent, but like, they're gonna be housing important things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we just tell them to wait. But this one will be in charge of wood. This one will be in charge of that. This one will be in charge of, what was it, treated. This guy will be in charge of scrap metal? I think scrap metal, yeah. What is this? Dirt. Dirt. And this storage area will be for this guy. And then the other one. This one and that one. So this will be strictly for gears. This one will be strictly for, how do I say, what other intermediate products do we want to hold on to? Sap, no. Paper, most likely. Then we can do smaller warehouses like this, just in case. Just so we have a little bit more on hand of everything. And sap. That's all we really have to keep track of right now. Alright, food's going up, which is good. Do we have 10,000? Almost. Give me more. 7 people that don't know what to do. Well, 7 people are about to lose their homes. Because I don't F with freeloaders. We have 78 jobs and people 99 beds. We could send more people over here to do activities. I don't know what though. I'd have to figure it out. But I want to send more robots instead of people nowadays because I can have the people make everything we need for the robots. Alright, we got 10,000. Cool. Yes. There. Now this shit will be made around the clock. Do that, and then we're gonna figure out boosters, centrifuge. Okay. Biofuel City doing pretty well for itself. All right. How do we make time cards or time sheets? I think they call them punch sheets, but still. Wood. Yeah. Cool. We're gonna do allow for for construction to start happening. Overall, we have 21 people that don't know what they want to do with their lives. So what we're probably going to do is, I don't know. What should we make them do? Can we put an explosive here? I can't tell. Let's see. Landscaping. To place explosive, I have to do 600. Come on, dudes. Come on. Triple dynamite. One stick, okay. Dirt excavator. No need. Terrain block. Alright, food's doing well, that's doing well. Okay, as long as we keep this balance and then we start working on robots. I'm really pushing robots. Just give me the robots, bro. I'm feeling we can do good with all these robots. Bot part factory. I'm feeling if we do... How much does this cost? Not a lot, actually. Keep the gears going, we'll be fine. What do we want? Chestnut? Nah. Carrots? Nah, carrots never reach capacity. We can do berries. How big is the largest water storage? Water storage. Damn! 1,200 compared to 300. Man, that's huge. Storage of straight steel. That's why our gears are running out. Alright. Shit, we're going around the clock now. Alright. Alright. Realistically, I just need to let this game sit and do its thing, but we can't do that yet, considering that we have to do automation and all that. Ah, we also have to do the wood. God damn it. Alright. Medium chance of injury at the wood workshop. Alright, let's get that wood workshop. Realistically, put that right here. Wood workshop. Right there. The reason being, it's not too far away from all the wood and it's not too close. That we have all the wood in the world. Alright. Cuckoo. We're slowly working our way. I feel like we could be doing better though. We could be using all this. We could, like... Bad tide approaching. This makes sense. Bad tide or bad tide, we can just shift everything out. Dude, wouldn't that be cool if I could just do this? In 3 days, how fast can we do all this? Alright. We're gonna do a couple things. We're gonna do landscaping first of all. How much of the explosives do we have? We have a lot. Okay. So what we can do is give a floodgate. Just like that. And then we could try shoveling everything over. What I mean by that, dynamite. Let's think about this real quick. If I have the dynamite in my hand, right here, press yes. Make a line, make a line, make a line. Dump the water right in there. I think that'd be decent. I feel like we can make it happen. Or what we do, cancel all that. We got 3 days and then we also have a lot of manpower. This is what we're gonna do. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. We're gonna double dam this. Double high. We're gonna levee this bitch. First off, we need also a little bit of exit over here. Realistically, we only need 2. And then we're gonna dam. All that. We're gonna get this all done with slave beaver labor. Alright. Hear me out. I know this is going to be a little bit of like a long shot to get this all done in 3 days, but we should be able to. And if we can get this all pushed over here, then at that point we have total control of how our water source is managed. But either way, we need to put this on full, and I need a few things to happen. I need another builder's hut to be made. And then I need wartime staff, realistically. Alright, we're going to staff this like wartime. So how we're going to do that is we have to go to the district. We have to make another builder's hut, make that 100. And now we're going to say 7 people don't have a job or don't know what they want to do for a job. They're about to know what they want to do for a job. And then we have 2 people over here. So let's just get that going right now. So district 2 to district there. 2 people. What about here? District 3 or D4 upper. Alright, D4, what do you got? Everybody knows what they want to do here. D3 upper levy. We're trying to get everybody to D3. So D1, what do we have at D1? 8 people don't know what they want to do. We're going to make that a solid 1 person. Alright, cool. Everybody's not going to be working a full-time shift. We got wartime over here. Everybody's in. Cool. Build that shit. And then right when that's built, wartime production starts. As of right now, there's going to be at 0. Is that built? Yes, it is. Alright. So hopefully this small town has enough to make all this. Probably not, but you know, we'll make it happen. These people are gonna be working around the clock. If we can build another one, because we still have 8 people, we can employ 4 people per with this. Awesome. Come right here, come around. We're gonna say most important building, because once you build these guys, then we'll have everything we really need. Planks, always. Come on. I need all the planks in the world, guys. Come on. Bro, I like how he's thirsty, but in the water. We need more. Come on, guys. Do we have an export threshold? Better not. I'm about to murder that whole belief system. Export out to me, bro. It's more important. There we go. Come on, guys. you guys got one day. You got it. Come on. You guys totally got it. Look at this. Fucking workhorses. That's what they are. So close. Come on, guys. Almost done. You can have your whole entire freaking work schedule back. Come on, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. One more. One more. Last one. No, somebody build it. This is it. Yes. You guys got it. Good job, guys. I'm actually really proud. My guys stuck it out. Alright, now when the bad water comes, let's charge all the batteries, make sure we're good. Set that height to that. No. Right when it happens. Come on. I know you're gonna do it. Zero days. Bad tide, right there. Put that up. Put this all the way down. Let all the water go through there. Put that up. And put these guys up. Put this all the way down. You can let that flow. This flow has to be shut off, and then this flow has to be, what is it? Shut off. But we'll let 95 go. Make sure everything uphill is working. Yeah. Look at that. Hella proud. You know, my plan, beaver execution. Wouldn't have any other way. Tunnel. Still need the same thing. We need the extract. Where did I say that comes from? The centrifuge, yeah. Where are we gonna put that? There we go. Unfortunately, yeah, we're gonna lose these crops, but the main crops that keep us alive are over here, which will be fine. Wow. They're faster and work faster than people. 1.3 hours. What was, or sorry, this is 3 hours. What is this? Also 3 hours, huh? Durability, what does that mean? I think they have a lifespan of sorts. They've been alive for a while though, so I'm not too worried. Alright. Wartime is no more, so we can take that down. Now we have 19 people that don't know what to do with their lives. Let's figure that out for them. Man, I don't think I can do anything for them. Let's clean this all out. Cool. I'm gonna do this right here, over the top, and that. That gives us a way to transfer things over here. Cool. Do that. There's priority. Alright, gotta let all this battle ore flush out before we flush it down the sink. Alright, we'll do that and then I will end the video for today because I have to get ready to teach very soon. Shit, we didn't make the centrifuge yet? Come on, guys. Some good shit. Build that centrifuge. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. And now when everything starts filling back up again, battery water is going to be forced through here, dilute all the way down. And same over here. They should be all set to the same thing, 0.7. Yeah, okay. Man. Alright, it is rising. I thought I was being stupid. Alright. Perfect. I mean, our dude has a little bit more work to do, but still, he'll get over it. Gears, hot commodity nowadays, considering that the bot revolution is basically taking over. Oh yeah, definitely taking over. No, if it's not completely clean water, then has issues. Oh, hell yeah. No, give me another robot real quick. No, it's not gonna do that. We'll switch this back over, and then we're gonna have these two people doing the thing. Shit. Robots on top of things. Alright, I'm probably gonna end the episode here, because we got a hell of a lot further than I thought. And I'm 13 minutes over what I think I should be. So, hopefully you enjoyed. I sure did. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.